first part of information we are given about whom the characters are is the titles. The Montague Boys is shown on screen in big bold lettering, which emphasises the importance of them, as their family name is in capitals. The font size of Montague is bigger than the boys. This shows that the whole situation is based around the names. The way the text enters the shot, it is abrupt, and this emphasises the characteristics of the Montague Boys. It shows that these characters are highly involved with the main storyline, and this gives them a high importance. The characters are shown as loud, obnoxious, and disruptive. This is shown by the bright colours of their shirts, their car, and also by the strange colours of their hair. It is further emphasised by the way that the first line of speech within the movie is one of the Montagues shouting to the camera at the back of the car, and by the disrupted actions when the shot freezes when the title of the boys comes up. One of them is standing up in the moving car and shouting out. The atmosphere so far of the opening scene is energetic and humorous, emphasising the freedom and fun which comes with the Montague Boys. Since the atmosphere is light yet highly energetic, the genre seems like an action comedy. Setting is definitely shown through the upbeat city, as there is a major highway and a lot of built-up areas. This adds to the atmosphere as being rushed and energetic, which leads to the genre being an action.
Boys, the boys!
The second part of major information we are given about who the second main set of characters are, the Capulet Boys, which is also shown in big bold white lettering, which emphasises the importance of the family. The font size of Capulet is bigger than the boys. This shows that the whole situation is based around the names. The reason that the Capulet is in capitals is that it emphasises exactly who they are and makes them important. It also shows how important the characters are within the story. The characters are given a blue car, and this emphasises that the Capulets are calmer than the Montague Boys, yet the vibrancy of the colours shows that they are still obnoxious. The outfits of the Capulet Boys are also a sign that they are calmer than the Montagues. They are less colourful, but they still have a dramatic edge of leather and spurs on the back of the boots to emphasise that they are still important, and it makes them stand out. By only seeing the boots of the Capulet, this keeps a mystery of the characters. The atmosphere loses its energetic vibe when the Capulets come into the scene, as they are slow and not as rowdy as the Montague Boys. The Capulets also bring an enigma to the scene, by the lack of visuals on the Capulet Boys. This emphasises the mystery that they bring as well. This impacts the genre by taking out the comedic effect and making it still an action, but it gives it a slight hint of mystery. The setting of the petrol garage isn't really shown in the shot, it just shows the floor, so this affects the mystery as well of the atmosphere further, as you can see what is around the Capulet Boys.
Bubble, bubble, toil in trouble! And I am a pretty piece of
The close-up of the Montague gun shows us that the characters are religious, as on their coat of arms two crosses visible, one small one in the main centre of the cross. The text on the coat of arms is in capitals, show the importance of the name. The colour scheme of the coat is highly important, as gold, blue and silver are all royalist colours. This shows that the family is incredibly high up in society, and anything done by the family would be well known, which further emphasises the importance of the family. The gun and the skull being on the crest foreshadow the end in death, and also give away the plot of conflict and death. This affects the atmosphere and makes it a lot more tense. The Montague Boys show their dangerous and deadly side, which is a high contradiction of how they present themselves previously by the death and conflict, which is represented by the guns and skull. Where the crests usually have swords and weapons, having a gun is highly unusual, showing the distinctive modernisation and danger of the boys.
Capulet coat of arms is highly prominent to show the power of their name. Eagle talons are on both sides to emphasise that they were born to kill. The colours are similar to those in the Montague crest as it has royal colours. However, you get an idea that the Capulets are more old-fashioned because they have crossed swords on the coat of arms as opposed to modernised weapons. This emphasises the conflict between the families.
This screenshot shows the silver gum shield of one of the Capulets. Engraved in the gum shield is the word sin, meaning a wrongdoing. This is a religious term showing that this family are religious but are also bad characters, as the word sin has negative correlations. The camera zooms in on this image while the other character growls at the Montagues. It strikes fear into the other family, makes them feel embarrassed and also scared of the Capulets as they jump back. This gives away that the Capulets are the one who are the most powerful or threatening, as the other boys seem scared by them. It is a mystery as to why this character is wearing the gum shield, as all that is revealed to us is the actual gum shield, no backstory or details about it. The silver suggests this character has quite a lot of money. If they have a lot of customized items like this gum shield, we get the idea of how wealthy and big their family name is. Bearing this gum shield to the Montagues wasn't only just to scare them but to show off this wealth, and also this could be a sign for violence, just like a lion roaring and showing its sharp teeth.